Hi and welcome back to Republic TV. Just before Christmas I had the pleasure of meeting up with John Cole, the former BBC political editor, and we had a bit of a chat about his views on the monarchy and republicanism. And I started out just by talking to him about why he supports the abolition of the monarchy.
It seems to me that the royal family inevitably, and without their necessarily wishing it, form the apex of a pyramid of snobbery, which does a great deal of damage to British life.
So it's a social impact more than the political
Yes,
impact.
I think it is.
Right.
And I don't know what goes on in these Tuesday audiences between the Queen and the Prime Minister. Some of them have said they took Bagehot's advice to the Queen right to warn and advise them very seriously, and some have said that Jim Callaghan, for example, I think, has written that he found her wise and experienced, but I don't think that's good enough.
On the question of politicians, people often use it as an argument for the monarchy, that they say not another politician, and they contrast sort of short-termism and unpopularity of politicians with the long-term stability and popularity of the royals. How would you counter that argument as a Republican?
I would like a minimalist role. My ideal is a man who was President of the Republic of Ireland in my early growing up years, called Sean T. O'Kelly, and he was an expert in Gaelic culture and the Irish language and that. Now I happen to think this is a good deal of nonsense, but the Irish language and so on. But that's personal opinion. But he didn't do any harm, and he received ambassadors, and he wasn't a rival to the elected politicians, and there was no danger of him becoming a rival. I wouldn't like a president like Mrs. Thatcher.
It's been suggested that MPs can't debate the monarchy in Parliament and that sort of thing. I mean, what can you say about the sort of limitations on Parliament's ability to hold the monarchy to account?
Well, for financial matters, it's very circumscribed by the rules of the House. They're customs rather than rules, and there's great prejudice against discussing the Queen's affairs.
Well, thank you very much, John, for agreeing to talk to us for a little while.